From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Black 22. Here we go.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I can't see through that goddamn pillar.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Alert, flare. 5-1. Hey. High 7.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
Come on, one thing for sure. You know that Michael Thomas is going to be the target on a 3rd down pass, and Drew Brees finds it and keeps his drive moving.
Opposite. Jam. Out.
Might well gonna run my damn no finish.
They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready. Yellow lady. You're good. High 4. Ready. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school. Kill. Turn up. 30 seconds.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller.
Under 10.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
You're online, baby. You're online.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop.
You can go right back to your room, baby.
Got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller.
You don't hold up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Not today.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game.
YouTube or Mario Kart.
Take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Winston.
What are you wrong with it, baby?
Godwin. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Check safety.
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Peyton Barber, a surprise workhorse for the Buccaneers in 2018. I don't think they expected him to have 234 carries, but he certainly felt like he could carry the load and just carried it there for a nice gain.
Tighten up.
Easy. 47 miles, go.
3rd down, Winston. Open man is Miller. He's got it. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Ready. Black 25. Watch the run.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Go to your room with it, little boy.
The carry there, and it'll
Go.
be 2nd down.
I don't know why you want to be up under me.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season
I
with
always wanna
Tampa
be up under
Bay,
me, man.
and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
From the 41, Winston. Kiko Alonso. Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's third down. 3rd and 12.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
In here.
Off the play fake, Winston. The catch made by Miller.
Go.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive,
go.
they went 3 and
now. I don't know why you want to be up under me. Go.
Easy. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check. 47. I'm coming.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, you right. By the time you come back, shit, I'll be done with this, my formation, man.
From the gun, Winston. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Saints 3.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Don't go in there. I'm gonna beat you.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I don't want to play with you. Get out
Take this
now.
across the 25, couple extra yards up to the
Go
27
talk your
yard
side
line.
to me. You know I'm about to talk that ass. Get mad. You can't be under me all
Saints
goddamn
offense
day.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field
Always
goal
told
last
you
time,
about
we'll see
that.
what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PA.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 1st touchdown on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8.
Nah, he's on YouTube right now doing ABC.
Jameis to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Noah Spence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Now Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Check 99. Check 99.
Wide. Get wide.
SOS.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Come on,
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The game gets longer, baby. That's it. Hey, let's feed him. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
What are you doing?
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Undercrunch. Check. Lucky.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Ready. 95, 56. 95, 56. 54.
Watch the run. He's coming.
We're good. I 4. Ready.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right? It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I might bring my glass clean out, Byron.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, what you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play callers. That should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
I would bring my paint piece out.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You can't block me.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
Don't spill it, do you understand?
Out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
All right, now go to the room with it.
Ready. Black 25. Black 27. Drop deep.
Winston. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Bradley Pena now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. A first scoring update now from Carolina, and it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Miller running right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Miller with first down and more. It's a big play there for the Saints. 61 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
They'll try and run for first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational.
Certain things, and they always do.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go one more.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Come on, pop up out here, bro.
I go finish watching Ozark.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A.J. Klein came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Winston in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Noah Spence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
I
He's
got
going to
like 2 minutes
rifle
left
one
in this,
deep
my
left
phone next
side.
game.
He's got a man complete. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Oh my God.
First down and more. And down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, man. This nigga hurdled 3 niggas. I have never in my life.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact,
Look,
he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
They keep it with Miller on first down.
I don't want it.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the running play,
Well,
we've
what
got
I
a
say
man
about
down
being a
on
fun
the
man?
field.
Go to your room and do something.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Go. Take your pillow, go do something.
95-56, 95-56. Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood.
On first down, Murray. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Yeah, I got like a minute left in this all my playing nation.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Go room now.
Ready.
You're not going to be under me all goddamn day today.
Watch 54. Get your swerve on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Thomas, the
Man,
lone
I'm
receiver,
like,
left.
it's like perimeter lockdown, basically.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
But just a little bit,
Play action.
maybe a little bit better
Breeze.
dribbling.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of
throw the ball! Why wouldn't it? Oh, my God.
And that is going to be a safety.
Just got a safety because this nigga Jameis Winston will not throw the damn ball.
It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
You're passing out as this nigga got. I gotta hold him. 40 more yards. 40 more yards.
Shit, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What do y'all want for that? What is it? Oh shit! I'm saying, gonna pull him out.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A running play on first down will give 4 up to the 29. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point. Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
I haven't had that in a while.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze, he gets it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
All right, little boy, you starting to piss me off now. What do you keep coming in here crying about?
Breeze now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Check 4, check 4. Watch that. Safety screaming. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 31. Check 31.
Go.
From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
He's all right.
Levante David in on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
Yeah, I'm
make sure they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Easy, opposite. Check 24. Watch 24.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Thomas has it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A 58-yard attempt.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team. But the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just
I thought you was watching it at one point.
That we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure
that was you.
Doesn't happen to your team again.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
But boy, it juices up.
I'm only on the first season though, still.
Carey, here's 2nd and 7. Winston to throw it this time.
Why won't it throw to? Oh, I know why.
Go ahead and quit it.
I know exactly why.
Put some heads on 2K.
Damn. I know exactly why it's not working.
Winston needing a big play
This
after the
is
sack
invite,
as he leads the
Marta.
Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Yeah, normally, cause I'm on going through my animations right now, make sure nothing else fucked up.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Where are you throwing the ball?
To play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Clean the room.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Winston. Now a and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marcus Williams. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
You want some more drink?
So 2nd and
No?
9, and you'd have
Okay.
to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Breeze to throw.
No. Fuck, that just blew me.
I got you.
59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
This game was for nothing. That just blew me.
Breeze is looking to throw.
Come on, man. Just give me a pick. Stupid, dog.
What are you doing, little boy? You want your food? What the fuck you up here for? Nope. Go to the room. You ain't been on me all day. You was on me all day yesterday because yesterday was your birthday. Go ahead and go to your room. Playing?
Now my people, they not jumping.
You want this? You want this? Alright, let me go get you a straw. Come on.
Yeah, Madden a joke.
Come on, let me get you.
I'm waiting for what's the other football game come back out?
The EA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Huh? Boy, right here.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
You want some Want some tea?
That's all they did was monopolize the game. That's all.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Demand 2K.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Maybe just pick
No, this year and last year took really the same.
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
Go to the room with it. Come on.
Kiko Alonso able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
You want that water? Fucking take that water.
So
But let me open it up for you.
For New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.
Let me open it up for you. Come on. Look. And I'm going to put a straw in that motherfucker for you. Hey, don't spill it. We started yet? Shit, little boy. Take me real quick.
Man, this joke.